Hello, folks, and welcome to Club Passim, the Alston branch. Over in my apartment here, I've got my assistant Claudine with me, who's doing her job of sleeping right now. So everything's great. Thank you, folks, for tuning in tonight. We have Molly Pinto Madigan coming up in a little bit. But before we get there, I just want to mention a few things about Passim in case you're not familiar with us. Usually, we are a venue over in Harvard Square, and we've been operating as a venue for over 60 years. And the last 20 odd of those years has been as a nonprofit. And it's because of your support and you wanting to come out and see great live folk music that we are able to keep doing what we're doing and why we do what we do. Since the shutdown in March, we have moved everything online. So we have several live streaming shows online every night, every week. And we also moved our School of Music online with many classes and workshops, some master classes. And we have done two different grant programs this summer as part of our operations and trying to help out the community. So the special one that we started this year is called the Passim Emergency Artist Relief Fund, the PAIR Fund. And that has raised $146,000 that we have then given out to New England-based artists, folks who have played at Passim and need some help just making ends meet because the world is strange right now, and we're doing what we can to support the folks so that they'll still be around when we get to reopen. It's important to us to be able to not just bring you music, but also support the full-time musicians so that they can continue to be full-time musicians and continue to make their art through these uncertain times. So that's all the thanks to you folks for donating to that fund and allowing us to turn around and send it right back out to artists who need that support. The other grant program that we have been operating online this year is the Iguana Music Fund. That is one that we've been doing for 12 years now. So every year we give out $40,000 in grants to New England musicians, and this is project based. So the Iguana Fund is where artists come to us and pitch us their super cool idea for the next thing that they want to do, and they can win up to $2,000 of a grant to help them towards their next project. And one of our poster children, she has gotten a couple Iguana grants, is our artist tonight. So I'd like to bring on Molly Pinto Madigan and talk a little bit about the Iguana Fund. Hey, Molly.
Hey Abby, thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. So you so the latest Iguana grant that you got from us was a couple years ago, and that was for the Tamlin project. And that has been out for a month now.
Yep, came out October 1st.
Awesome. So what part of your project did you use the grant on?
So I actually got two grants for this project. The first one was the actual recording of it, helped go towards that, which has been over the span of a couple of years recording it. It's a 25-track album, so it's lengthy. And then the other one was for marketing, so I put it towards some marketing stuff and also a couple music videos that are coming out. One came out already, one is in the works, and yeah, it's been a lifesaver. I'm very much indebted to Passim for a lot of things.
Yeah, it's such a cool project because it's especially because of the team that you put together, like all the musicians. Like it's such a cool cast of characters that you
It was
got.
really a dream team. It was like I had this idea for a concept album which would kind of be like a folk rock opera. So I had different singers singing the different characters in the story, voicing it like a play. So we have like Vance Gilbert, Mark Arelli, Alec Hudson, Janae Halstead, all lending their voices to it, and then also musicians like Lyle Brewer, Julian Loida, and Eva Walsh. We had like a ton of really, really great musicians on it. Sam Margolis.
Yeah, and doing the artwork was Adam Gerchak, who's also a musician but also an artist. So I love how you picked all these people to play together in the same project.
And it just kind of came together like at the right time. I didn't really know Adam except for seeing him working at Passim shows. I came across his artwork on Facebook. And he uses like tea and coffee and to make these really really beautiful pieces of art that was just perfect for the cover.
Yeah. Well, if you folks didn't get to see kind of Molly's whole explanation of the album, you can go to her artist Facebook page. And through the month of October, she did like a day-by-day breakdown of each track and some artwork that went along with that. So that's super cool. If you haven't dug into that project, we'll be hearing some songs from that tonight. But before we get there, I just want to mention to folks that this is the way that artists make a living tonight. In this current world, as well as Club Passim. So while you're enjoying the show tonight, please consider giving a donation to Passim. We will be splitting that with Molly so that she can continue to live as an artist. So if you're enjoying the show tonight, we're suggesting a $20 donation, and you can go to passim.org/stream, and you can donate by PayPal or credit card. And also share this with your friends. Let them know that there's going to be a great show coming up here, and that they can also donate to help support both the club and Molly. So I am going to get out of here and let you get on with the show. Take it away, Molly.
All right, thank you, Abby. And if you are not a member of Passim, you should consider becoming one because they have such amazing music. And yeah, I can't say enough good stuff about Passim. It's been like I had my first like real big show when I was in a bluegrass band when I was like 15 or something. We had our CD release show at Club Passim, and it was like, oh, we're on the big stage, amazing. Yeah, so that's awesome. I also want to mention Nine Athens Music and Chuck Honnett. Check them out. They have a page, Nine Athens Music, and this is a Nine Athens Music sponsored project too, and Chuck has made this really possible, so go support them. I'm going to take these off because I don't want to play with headphones on. So I'm going to play some stuff from the album, as well as some new stuff, and we'll see how it goes. I can see all of your comments in there's like a box next to the video, so I can see them coming in from Facebook and YouTube. And I'm reading them and enjoying them, so keep them coming. If you have any requests, you can put them in here, and if I don't want to play it, I'll just pretend I didn't see it, and if I do, then I'll play it. I'm going to start off with one that's really comfortable with me. This was the first music video I was talking about. It's for a song I wrote called Love Be True, and it's from this Tamlin, the Ballad of Tamlin album that we were just talking about. Yeah, so...
So it's come to this, one locked and loaded kiss. I think I love you lost in those deep eyes of gray. Surely a girl could stray in love with you, love with you, love with you. Starless sky, longer than monarchs fly, is my love for you. So riddle me something true, some secret no one knew, and I will love you. I will love you. I will love you. Blink, summer has turned to fall. My heart's stentorian call claims love for you. So see now how the barley sways. I could spend all my days just loving you, loving you, loving you. quickly he would return for me. All painted blue, and I would do the very same. Lungs nourished on his name. Oh, love, be true, love, be true, love, be true.
Thank you. Thank you for all the comments too. Really, I'm like singing and not getting distracted, but enjoying reading them all. So, hi to everyone. Let's see. I'll play another one from the album. And let's see. I've got my little cat sleeping over here. It's Loki. He's very sleepy because he got some shots today. You okay? But so he's a little audience right there. Let's see what I want to play. I'm gonna play one that is one of the longer songs on the album. It's because it started off as 2 songs that I wrote, and then I mashed them into one because they made sense together. So for the past 7 years, I've been doing something which I call the Song of the Month Club. Well, it wasn't a club first. I just have been challenging myself to write at least 1 new song each month. Sometimes 2, but at least 1. And I've been keeping to that for 7 years. And a couple years ago, I joined Patreon, which you can find me on. It's patreon.com/ oh, there we go, Club Passim. Posted the link. Where I have different tiers for members, but there's one that's the Song of the Month Club, and then I post every month. I post the new song, like a raw recording on my phone. Just so I'll play a couple of the new ones that aren't like actually recorded, but my patrons have heard. But this is one that started off as 2 Song of the Month songs that were back to back, and then it just made sense to put them together. So on the album, this is called Fortune's Fool. When I wrote it, it was Fortune's Fool was one of the songs, and His Name was the other song. So enjoy.
Oh, a day in the merry month of May, I went out on a day. Fortune's fool, I went out though I didn't know the way. I didn't know the way. The way. Ooh, ooh, Where's he gone, my love with the eyes of blue and gray? He's gone out on a day. Seasons come and seasons so quickly blow away. I cannot make them stay. Make them stay. Ooh, ooh, I'm untried. I know not of men and their cruel ways, or how to make make one stay. How to love, my fingers all slick with slipping days. I cannot make them stay. Make them stay. Ooh, ooh, ah. I blush to meet his gaze. Now everything has changed. Hemlock shiver, the cold Scotch broom, it bends and waves, and I don't know his name. Don't know his name. Smile, and I thought sure to have one taste, but twice the pledge was paid. When I woke and turned for to ask of my love his name, I found the forest changed. The forest changed. He's changed me. Still sweet blooms the woodland, and sweet still oh the gorse does remain. It's only I have changed. Still sweet bloom the woodlark, more sweet still the nightingale's refrain, and I have ears in vain, ears in vain, in vain, and I don't know his name. Thank you. Let's see. I'm gonna switch guitars for no apparent reason, except that I've got both guitar stands here, and why not? So I'm gonna play a newer one that's not recorded, but I'm planning this will be on the new album, which is already planned and ready to be recorded. Kind of. It's not like really planned. I just have a bunch of songs that I want to be on the new one. Thanks for all the comments. I'm reading them now and enjoying it. It's really nice to see all these familiar, not necessarily faces, because I can't see you, but names that I can put faces to.
So this is a guitar that I've had. This is what I was like first learning guitar on, because when I was going to take my first guitar lesson, I was going to use my mom's guitar from college. She had like a junky one, but it was, and the day of my lesson it broke and cracked, so I had to run out and get, this was like probably a $35 guitar, and then it broke badly, and then my dad just glued it together, and that was kind of fun because it's nylon strings. They have a nice chunky sound. So this is a new one. I forget what I called it, but it's my Patreon people have heard it. Oh, it's called Love You Well. Love You Right. Something like that. Anyway.
Alone, all alone. You saw me, and I don't know how this all goes, which way the wind will blow us, but I'm trying. Something I've been trying to find so long. I thought it was gone. I thought this feeling was gone. So I'll try to love you right. To love you right. Love you in the morning when I see your face. Oh, your secret smile. Nothing could replace this. So alone, all alone. I'll love you in my flawed, complicated way. What more is there to say? What else can I say to you but that I'll try to love you right, to love you right, to love you right. Oh, I'll try.
Thank you. Need some water. Okay, so let's see. I will play another one from the album, which, if you don't know, it is based on a traditional Scottish ballad called Tamlin, and it's a really old ballad, and I just rewrote it and reimagined the story and wrote different songs for each character and added characters and made it this kind of crazy concept album thing, and it was really fun to make. And I like this ballad so much, this Tamlin ballad that it's based on, that I've written a trilogy of books based on it that are retelling it, and they're very different than the concept album. They're like retelling it in a very modern, even more modern than this concept album way, set in like modern day Salem. But it's fun to reimagine the story and flesh out the characters a little. And all of this talking to buy me time to figure out what I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play one that is a duet between me and my love interest in the story, voiced by Alec Hudson, who's an amazing singer-songwriter. It's called I Remember.
I recall the pull of your dark gaze, and I recall the scrape of callous palm of mine. Love, it's a long time. I recall your lazy sun-soaked smile, and I recall your close breath quickening with mine. Love, it's a long time. Love, it's a long time. Oh. I recall the feathered hemlock shade, and I recall your close breath, sweet as musket wine. Love, it's a long time. Love, it's a long time. Oh. Whispering beach and green, the swoon, the fall, the crushed perfume of eglantine. Love, it's a long time. Love, it's a long time. Oh, love, it's a long time. Love, it's a long time. Oh. Wave of blue strife waved in flush September. The days diffused with sweet Scotch pine. Love, it's a long time. Love, it's a long time. Whoa. Love, it's a long time. Love, it's a long time.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I've got the rose theme going with a new guitar strap from my friend Christine. If if you listen to the album and the storyline of Tamlin, roses are a big part of it. So that's, and I've always really loved roses, so that's a fun thing. What should I do? Thank you for all the comments, guys. Appreciate it. This is a newer one that will be on the next album. So let's see. And we've got a request for the song Halloween. And that is one that I don't have the lyrics memorized. So let's see how that goes and if I can mentally think about where I have those lyrics. Not in my head, obviously. I don't have them there, but if I can think about where that folder of music is, it's a possibility. Let's see. This one is called Pilgrims, and my Patreon people have heard it, but I might have played it a couple times at live shows, and live stream ones, but let's see. It's not recorded anywhere.
Secret love I felt for you comes to light for you. Come and you go as if you don't know. Just as the shore slips to sea, slipping sand through fingers, I come to you, drawn to you, heart in hand, 'cause I love you and I'll always love you. I love you, yes I do. I'm often closed to composed. I don't like this feeling exposed, but it grows. Oh, my love for you grows, 'cause I love you and I'll always love you. I love you, yes I do. Such a simple touch, it don't mean much. Palm on palm, like pilgrims we pray. This tactile way, to God I pray you'll stay, 'cause I love you and I'll always love you. I love you, yes I do, 'cause I love you and I'll always love you. I love you, yes I do.
Thank you. So that's one I wrote a little while ago, not too long, like beginning of quarantine kind of stuff, but it's not recorded. Thank you for the comments. So I guess I'm gonna be playing. I've by accident started this trend of playing album songs on this guitar and the new ones on my junky little beat up guitar. So this is one from the album, and this is one that I just filmed a music video for, which will be out shortly. It's a song I wrote called Never Loved, and it was, oh, we have a request to bring back Loki. He's still very sleepy though. Oh, it's right here. Sleepy cat. You want to sleep on my guitar? Nope, he doesn't. He wants to sleep in the bed. A guitar version of a double rose. I actually wrote a double rose on guitar, but I don't remember what the chords are. Let me think about that too. It's a good thought. I'm just reading the comments. Probably if you're not following the comments, it sounds like I'm having arguments with myself, which is not 100% inaccurate. But this is one, so I just filmed a music video for it, and it was really fun. I take ballroom dance lessons and have been like really into that for the past couple of years. I love it and compete. I take with Michael Otakatse at Otaka Dance, which you can find them on Facebook too. And it's a really great studio. And so he choreographed a Viennese waltz to this song, which we filmed in the Bolero Ballroom as well as outside at Sam Margolis' house. Sam was on the album and he recorded it. And Riverview Sound is his recording studio, which is really great. Another plug there. But it was really fun to be able to dance to one of my own songs and kind of combine two passions there. And so I'm excited to see how the video turns out. I haven't seen the rough draft of it yet, the first one. That's in the works. But once that's out, I'm excited to share it with you guys. And so this is a song, this is the second to last song on the album. This is number 24, and it's called Never Loved. And yeah, so keep an eye out for the music video.
So the wind turns bad, I bow and break. Feet whisper, oh, but you. I have never loved you more than I do tonight, tonight, tonight. So the world's gone mad, this bitter taste, but there's beauty sown withrough. And I have never loved you more than I do tonight, tonight, tonight. Hold on to love. Hold on to what is right, what is right. Hold on, my love. Tonight, tonight, tonight.
for that music video. That'll be cool with cool collaboration with Odika Dance and Michael Odikatse and Nikita Vasilenko and Armin Varadian. It'll be a cool video, I think. Let's see. Would you guys rather hear Nightingale from the album or A Cold Bed? And in the meantime, while you guys are voting, and thank you for the comments, I'm reading them all, and I really appreciate it. While you guys are voting for either Nightingale or A Cold Bed, I'll play a new one. I'll do it on this guitar. I forget what I call this one too. I'm really bad with song names. It's usually like they either come right away and I'm like that's the song name, or I just kind of don't name them and I'm just like this is the new song, and then eventually it becomes necessary to find a name for them. Okay, so it looks like we have Nightingale. Cool. Yes, overwhelmingly Nightingale. Awesome. But I'll play the new song first. So this is a newish song. It's like not that new. I wrote it at the beginning of the summer. But
let me tell you a secret or two. I'll only tell you. I'll only tell you. I have loved him long before I knew. Floundering in the blue. Floundering in the blue. If you see my love out on the sea, remind my love of me, remind you him of me. They say if you love him, set him free, for wild he must be, yes, wild he must be. And oh, my love, oh, my love, oh, my love. When he's ready, I will be on shore, waiting by the door, yeah, waiting by the door. For you are my Heathcliff on the moors, yeah, my soul sings to yours, yes, my soul sings to yours. And oh, my love, oh, my love, oh, my love. I'm singing oh, my love, oh, my love, oh, my love. I have scattered roses on the water's edge,
Thank you very much. So I'm gonna do Nightingale because I think we have like mostly votes for that. We'll see how we're doing on time after that. Yeah. So this is one that Janae Halstead sings on the album. And she plays the Queen of Fairies in this crazy drama of Tamlin, and during the song she comes and is disguised as a bird, as a nightingale, to lead my character, the protagonist, astray in thinking that Thomas Lynn doesn't really love her, and so it's kind of a fun thing. And that's one of the characters I made up in the, it's not really in the ballad, there's no nightingale that comes and sings a song in the original ballad. Let's see, what key do I do this in? Okay. This is Nightingale.
Sigh with love and grief. A will-o-wisp, your breath is wandering palely in leaves. I have seen his heart weighed down with weeds, with strangled love for her who holds the cards and all the keys. Not for you, it's not to be. He isn't free, the path to him is fraught. He isn't free, his heart's not free. Ooh, 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 ooh. We make ourselves believe. Love you well if only we're free. He isn't free, turn back, the path is fraught. He isn't free, his heart's not free. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So how's everyone doing? Hanging in there? It's been an interesting week, an interesting month, an interesting year, but I'm grateful to be able to share my music with you guys and to have such wonderful friends and family and who are supportive of all this. So hang in there. Hope everyone's all right. I've got a couple more. Let me check really quickly. I'm gonna go on Spotify and see what songs were on the album, see if there are any that I really wanted to play that I didn't play yet. Oh, I'll play. Okay, I'm gonna play. What am I gonna play? I'm gonna play a new one. And thank you for all the comments, guys. I really appreciate it. This is like such a treat. It's like when it's your birthday and you get all the Facebook comments. This is like that, only better. Because I get to see all these. Very cool. Loki wants to hear my new work. Alright, I'll play a new song. And Loki's still here. He's very tired and is yawning. But he's still listening. And he appreciates all of your support for him in his new artistic career. So this is called The Down Low.
Check your phone, I'll text you when I'm all alone. Hope you'll come to my side. I wish we didn't have to hide, but when you kiss me there, I can't seem to care. And I know this should be kept on the down low. When you call my name, you know I would risk it all. I feel no regret, and I will double down on this bed. Are you a gambling man? My sweet gambling man. I know this should be kept on the down low. Coast is clear, you murmur in my ear that you want me back, and I'm half blind with some sinking secret kind of love for this betting life. Oh, both you and I know this should be kept on the down low. Stakes are high, but you're a gambling guy, and I know this should be kept on the down low. I know this should be kept on the down low. I know this should be kept on the down low.
Thank you. It's very odd to like be finishing a show and not that I like need clapping, but it's just like a strange environment because I know you guys are watching and I see the feedback from it, but it's like I feel awkward when I'm like, yeah, I can't see you guys. But so thank you for listening. And I am going to play another one from the album. Thank you. The clapping hands now they come in. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. See, this is pretty cool that we have this technology that I can. I mean, even though that it's not the same as being in Club Passim and listening to it live. This was supposed to be the the album release show, which was supposed to be in June and it got rescheduled to November. But I'm really glad that we can have this alternative, that we have this option. This is really cool. And Club Passim has shows like this all the time. So if this is enjoyable for you, if you like this, check out their Facebook page, which you're probably already on unless you're on YouTube. But you can see it on YouTube too. And they have like almost every day of the week, great music, great musicians. Danny says maybe next year. I know I'm hoping that when things settle down, we can actually have an in-person live full band show with like all the actors / characters / singers voicing the different roles, and it would be like a full almost like a play. It would be really cool. So it'll happen, I'm sure. I'm gonna play one more from the album, and then I'm going to close up with a cover, I think. But this is one that I actually don't sing on the album. This is one that I wrote for Alec Hudson to sing, because he plays Thomas Lynn on it, and this is from Thomas Lynn's perspective. And it's a song I wrote I think I wrote this in like 2015. It's a little bit older. Which key do I do this in? All the flowers. So this is called Threnody.
Field fade. Could a dwindling rose be saved for a winter? Blinking poppies beat their last hurrah, their roots kissed in the pale scrimshaw of the weevils, that they will love, slain the ivy, reaching for the sky, whose sin you will mollify, the moths of winter. Soil the promise shivers on its stalk, the impulse flickers and is lost. Oh, it's lost, but we will love. Sweet the honeysuckle's fragrant swoon, the dogwood days of guileless June, pleasure fleeting. Though the woodlark's warbling threnody cuts me deep, it cannot be a true parting. We will love, love. Oh, as the summer's breathless cavalcade sweeps by, could a rose be saved for a moment?
Thank you. All right, so I think I'll do like maybe one more. And let's see. So my mom requested this one at the 5 minutes before the show, and I was like, I don't know it. And she was like, learn it, please. And so I printed out some chords to it. I've played it before, but it's a cover that I don't have memorized. So this is a song you probably recognize. It's Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen. And I just want to thank you guys for listening. Thank you for all of the support for the album, for me. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And thanks for tuning in. Thank you to Club Passim for having me here, to Nine Athens Music for making this album possible, and Sam Margolis and all the people who worked on it. It was kind of, when I first got the Iguana Fund for it, I applied for it on a whim, because I kind of had that, the idea for the album, it was half written, and I had it kind of tucked away, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna apply, and then I got it, and I was like, I have to make this album, I don't know where to start. And so I got the Iguana Fund, and then I was so panicked about having to make this big concept album that I recorded a solo album. I was just like, let me just do a quick EP that's just solo. So that's where Villanelle, that was me trying to distract myself from having to do this project. And it was scary, and to take on such a massive undertaking, but I'm so happy with how it came out, and I hope you like it too. So, thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. Thanks to Club Passim again. This is Hallelujah.
I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift, the baffled the king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. Well, she tied you to her kitchen chair, she broke your throat and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Well, there was a time when you let me know what's really going on below, but now you never show that to me, do ya? But I remember when I moved in you, and the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah. 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 Well, maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew ya. And it's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Thank you very much. So thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Hope to do another one of these sometime soon. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy and well and sane. And I'll see you guys soon.
Yeah, Molly. I'm clapping for everyone who can't clap in the comments. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. That was a lovely show. We, of course, are going to get you back in the room just as soon as we can.
Can't wait for that. That'll be good.
Yeah. So a reminder to folks, I did post the links to Molly's Patreon page. If you'd like to join that, it's great. You can kind of pick the level of donation that you'd like to give every month, and you get to hear some of her brand new songs right as they're coming out. I also posted her Bandcamp page, so if you don't have that Tamlin album yet, you can go grab that. Tomorrow is the first Friday of the month, which means it is one of Bandcamp's fee-free Fridays. So if you're gonna forget, buy it right now. But if you set an alarm for tomorrow, and you can remind yourself, tomorrow is a great time to buy music from any artist on Bandcamp, and Bandcamp is waiving all of their fees. So everything that you buy tomorrow is going to go directly to support the artists that you're getting their music from. So thank you everyone for coming out tonight and supporting Molly and supporting Passim. You can also make a donation specifically for the show tonight if you go to passim.org/stream. We're suggesting a $20 donation for this lovely show that you just watched. And if you had any friends that couldn't tune in, or they're in different time zones and this didn't work out, this is going to stay up on our Facebook and our YouTube pages, so you can let folks know that they can come right back here, share it with them, and they can enjoy this show after the fact as well. So thank you to Molly for doing this show with us.
Thank you,
and
Abby.
thank you to everyone out in the audience. Thanks to Chuck for all the support that he gives.
Yay.
And we will see you next time.